slow start the first couple of minutes, but we picked it up both offensively and defensively. We shot 64% in the first half, which is the coach's dream to shoot that high percentage. My guys are really sharing the ball, we're really playing. We were trying to get back to being the basketball team we were in December. That's what we're trying to do. And the last couple of games, I think we're heading in that direction. If we continue just to play with a little more effort, a little more concentration, doing those little bit of periods where we need it, I think we can get back to that play.
Our questions.
What are your thoughts on, did the number of turnovers concern you or bother you at all?
It did. Really, it was unforced turnovers. We'll call a play, and we'll just have our mind made up that we're going to pass the ball a certain way instead of reading the offense. And so, really concerned about that. Maybe I got to do a better job explaining to them this is what we're going to do. If this is there, let's pass it up first and not wait. And if it's not there, let's continue to move basketball.
Okay, so 5 guys in double figures. Talk a little bit about the balance scoring.
I tell you right now, offensively, I think we scored 95, 94, 88. We're really scoring the ball well. We're trying to. I knew they would be tired from playing last night, and I felt lucky in advance. One had 18, one had 10, one played 20 minutes, one played 19 minutes, and we knew that if we just pushed the basketball early, it would kind of wear them down, and it did. Both guys are first team all conference players. I mean, we had player of the year with Madarious, and I thought that Malcolm deserved to be on one team. He's really playing really good basketball. He's getting a double-double almost every night. And so we figured that if we pushed the basketball on them by them playing last night, it would help us.
Joining Coach Davis, far left is Madarious Gibbs, in the middle is Malcolm Riley.
Malcolm, talk about your impact and how you played tonight.
So I just wanted to bring the energy. It started in practice. We really been picking it up on the defensive side. So that was what really got us going, because everybody on our team can contribute on the offensive side. So it really started on the defensive side, and I wanted to just bring the energy on that.
Leah Frazier-Dixon with Bring the Pain Sports Talk here in Houston. Coach Davis, congratulations on your second Coach of the Year award for the SWAC.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk to me a little bit about when you realized that this was going to be a special group, that you'd be able to knock off some heavy opponents early in the season and just really keep the momentum going into the SWAC.
Well, my 3 years here, I thought we've had all 3 teams that was capable of winning some games in our conference. Unfortunately, our mindset wasn't there to win those games. You can't win those games by going out and being hot, making shots on the road, playing against great teams and really good coaches. And what I told our team every year, I tell them every year, and Madarious will tell you this, that we can go win this game, but we have to practice and play the right way, make sure that we give effort, our attitude is right, and we can win them. And I don't think they understood how hard it is to go win on someone else's court, especially a BCS school. It's just like difficult to do that. It's unheard of. And I think the Gonzaga game got us going because they exposed us of all the things that I talked about in practice. And to go to Michigan State and beat Michigan State and beat Kansas State and have Auburn a 1-point lead with 11 seconds to go in the game showed our guys that we could do it. Unfortunately, we haven't played that way since we've been in our conference, and we're still able to go 16-2, and we're trying to get back to that level of performance. And defensively, I think we're giving up a little bit too many points still, but if we can focus on that end a little better. Coach Marsh is an outstanding defensive coach, one of the best in the country. So the rules are there. They just would not execute some of the things we need to execute at the right moments. Tonight was the first night they went and put a team in the free throw line 25 times, and you can't do that. When we played in December against Kansas State and Michigan State, they didn't shoot 30 free throws because you're not going to win those games. And so I knew that we can do something special, and we're going to continue to do special things here. but we have to believe early. It can't be once you walk on the course, okay, I believe it's too late. You have to believe in August. We're really June, July, August, and September.
Madarious, do you get a sense you guys are playing better, getting back to how you played non-conference?
As of right now, we're trying to get there, and it starts on the defensive end. We've been giving up too many points. Our mindset and our goal is to hold opponents under 60. So we haven't been doing it the last couple games, but we're going to get there by the next game.
Darius, you got off to a great start getting your offense in position, attacking early. Talk a little bit about how you got started and how the offense got started early on in this game.
Coach was telling me to push it because I had a game yesterday. So, and I was pushing it, being able to push it and see my teammates. So I was making the right passes and taking the shots that was there.
Malcolm, you and Blanks got started really early in the first half. You sort of were the catalyst offensively with your production. Talk a little bit about that first half. What was you got?
Like you said, when he started telling us to attack, I noticed that at the position I'm playing, I'm a wing player, but I can play the 4-2 also, so it kind of creates mismatches, and I took advantage of it tonight. So I was getting good looks, and I was just being aggressive.
Coach, do you have any thoughts on playing, the winner of the 4-5 matchup?
Well, we played both teams twice. Very difficult teams for us to match up with because they're so aggressive, and that's why we have to get back to where we were in December. If we're not there on Friday night, then we can lose because both Jackson and PB are very physical and aggressive basketball teams.
If you have any more questions for Texas Southern?